Good day to you. Testing. Oh my god, it's so low. Hold on. Trying to fix it. Mic check. Fucking errors! Why does all my shit break no matter what I try? Why does everything I own break? I'm gonna chew the earlobe off of whoever designed this stuff. And not in a hormonal way, in an I am pissed off at you kind of way. Is this working? Finally! Okay, so I was freaking out and running back because I saw something cool. And I'm going to either beat the... Give me a moment here. I'm gonna freaking shoot someone in a second. Hold on. There we go. Pause. Done. I'm either going to beat the bricks off of whoever designed voice mod with a baseball bat, or I'm going to turn them out like a California streetwalker. I'm just very mad right now. That should not have broke. Okay. I want to get up there because I saw something cool. Yeah, so far it's been cooking, meal prep, server maintenance, game update, late stream. Because life just wants to bend me over with no lube. I want to see what this hidden cave is up here. God, it's so bright. There's a cave around here somewhere. I saw it. Oh, come on, jump. Voice mod is what basically allows my audio to come through more clearly. This entire time, voice mod is what I used. No one's actually heard my real voice. I keep it hidden. Most people would not recognize me out in public. That's why I don't Discord call with anyone. Don't want my real voice out there. I can't find my way up to the cave. There's a cave up here that I saw when I was flying through. I saw it for a split second, I just could not pinpoint it. So what I saw was like a cave up on the mountain here, but I don't know what it was. I want to know. So I'm going to find a path to it. Maybe if I actually go with the other route that I saw someone use before, like to get into the airfield, maybe it's a route like over there somewhere. I'm stuck. Hold on. There we go. This isn't the way the airfield, by the way. This is just me trying to get unstuck. Yee. It was good. Very entertaining. We had a total of 31 active people watching. I don't know why more people don't comment. I feel bad. I tried to respond to that Rafa person, but I wasn't able to in time also. I want more people to interact in the streams, like more people to talk. That's kind of what I'm shooting for right now. Glad I checked my audio this time. Hmm.
How are you?
Let's see what we can find here. All right. So let me quickly get over here because I have to go find Bingles too. Actually, got the last two here. I just want to find my way up to that cave. I want to see what's up there. Maybe it's right here? I just noticed this. Hold on. Alright, let's see what we can find here. I'm definitely going to make some garlic bread at some point soon. I like homemade garlic bread. Yeesh. I like people that interact. Back in my Neverwinter streams, I always tried to interact with as many people as I could, but they would always pop up on my screen where I was gaming so I could see it. I try to monitor it on my second monitor, but it's definitely difficult for me because I am not good with multitasking for the life of me. Like, I'm the kind of guy that cannot... I can literally... couldn't chew bubble gum. Bubble gum. Bubble gum. The freaking... I guess you could technically blow bubbles with it. But I'm not giving lessons today. Sorry. My speech is just effed all around. Alright, I want to see this, because I've never seen this cave up until now. Can I not find a way to it? Maybe I gotta look back in stream and just figure out exactly where it was? I'm gonna rewind and stream a little bit. I want to review my footage and just see where it was. There we go. Alright. We're right around there. Yeah, I couldn't talk for a solid bit. My mic just wasn't coming through. It was just no audio. Alright. We see it when we're flying along? There. It's up. It's in the mountain. It's got two gigantic trees near it, surrounded by white. So it's right up there. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get up to that. Alright? We might die. I really hope we don't. See if I can scroll out enough to see it. Yeah, right there. See it? There's the tip of the cave. Alright. We gotta find a way to get down safely. Yeah, if we go right here real quickly, we can see it. See? There's the path we saw when we were walking. So, the way we gotta find a way up... Yeah, we'll have to take the way from the lock. Hold on, we're going back down. So, in the lock, there's actually like a few different ways to get up into certain areas. Due to the factor of it being like a really old game. There's actually a running gag about some duck appreciation people. Like a joke that I heard about like duck appreciation people, and then they were talking about like blowing bubbles. I would find a way. I don't know if this has ever been discovered before. Do we know if this has been discovered before? I mean, probably it was discovered in later game, but I'm curious. What was it beforehand? Alright. The airfield will probably be a pain in the butt to get to. I have to Google how to get to the airfield. How to get to Dunmorrow Airfield. Classic WoW. I feel like it was near one of the entrances. But I'm trying to remember which entrance, because it's been so long. I did it once before because I was just horsing around. from lock. I don't know how the person did it before. They pretty much, I remember seeing it. So I was going through it. It might be right here. It could seriously be right here. Alright. No, it wasn't here. Where was it? To get to Iron Forge Airfield in Classic WoW. Right here. I remember it. Oh. Okay. Guy's not helping. But I think I found it. Alright. It should be right around... Yep, here. Alright. Pretty much we're using the same method that you'd use to get to the airfield, because it gets you on top of the mountains, and then we just scale our way over, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm dedicated to see what's in that cave. I'm sure there's a video for it, but where's the fun in that? Alright? That's it. Alright, the person is running up the road. Why am I craving Olive Garden bread? Yep, right here. Got it. Ugh. My character's fat butt finally made it. So the plan is to get up and across the mountains, alright? Yes, stubbornness is always key. Except in, like, relationships. No means no. Gotta be very careful. I can get in some serious trouble if anyone takes my advice into a new light, or anything for that matter. Perseverance is key. Alright. No, I went the wrong way. Hold on. There we go. I'm just dumb. Alright. Yep, up this way. Alright, up the mountain. Up the mountain, guys. Alright, let's do it. I should probably bring like a level 1 or something. Not my level 21. Oh, that's my cooking timer. I'll be right back. I'll leave the mic on too. You might hear a fire alarm. Hello? Was my mic working or no? Thought I just heard it power back up when I picked it back up. I'm surprised nothing lit on fire or exploded this time. Every time I cook something, either lights on fire or explodes. I mean, I get they say don't cook with gunpowder. I'm not, but for some reason, every time I cook, my kitchen sounds like either an emergency room or a war zone. Alright guys, so we're gonna wait till level 40 to actually come back for that. That'll be a reward. Or whenever we get safe fall. Because, you know, falling off of this is like... Well, I think we all know how that's gonna go. Alright, so we're gonna go hunt some targets. Key bindings. Yeah, I have a very, like, strict diet. So since I have that ulcer because that crazy Korean tried to murder me, I pretty much can only eat certain foods right now until my body's finished recovering. Dang North Koreans. I'm sure not all of them are bad. I'm making a joke here. This is satire. It's comedic. No one do anything stupid, all right? No one do anything crazy. Alfredo makes me so sick. I don't know why. When I try to make it, it just makes me want to throw up when it's out the jar. I don't know if it's my taste has changed, or the recipe has changed, or it's just because of my stomach problems. Like, I really don't know. Ooh. If you want to know how to make a good gravy, I might have the recipe on my phone. Hold on. I may have found the KFC recipe online for it. Hold on. The recipe for KFC gravy. Hold on. Give me a moment here. Don't quote me on this because I just grabbed it off of Facebook. There's a fake name on there because I don't want my family, you know, getting mad. I don't add them or anything like that. So, to make the gravy from KFC, all right, so you're going to need 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/8 teaspoon of white pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 2 cups chicken broth, 1 cup water, half tablespoon beef bouillon granules. I don't know what that is. It gets like really like the visual is like really fuzzy. I just got a Discord message. Alright, there we go. I'm actually gonna try and make it at some point because I do have I have chicken broth right now. I don't trust the so I don't trust a lot of like pre-made stuff, primarily because that stuff just carries so much unhealthy additions. You know what I do have though? A cocktail sauce that I want to try out. Try some giant shrimp tails with like stuffed brown rice. Use pre-cooked rice though. Like cook the rice, store it in the fridge for 24 hours, and then pull it out again, and do things like soy sauce, grilled peppers and stuff like that, and like like oven cooked, you know, like on top of the oven. And you do them in like little cubes. You want them diced, not minced. Minced is not good. You don't really taste the pepper. You want the juices. And what you do is you take the giant shrimp tails after you've eaten the shrimp, or you can like pull the shrimp out, and I would assume you can cook it in a way. Breaded shrimp and yeah, there's like I've learned a lot of good stuff from my boss. She's like really helpful with teaching me how to cook. I have a lot of respect for her. I'm actually gonna go farm some idols real quickly out of the ruins. Or I might actually wait and just go over to the island. I ain't talking Epstein's. I'm talking this island. Actually, there's been something I wanted to learn lately. You know, I'm not a big fan of alcohol, but I want to learn how to do like beer-based boar ribs. My stepmother used to make them for me, so I'd like to figure out how she used to do them. I actually might ask her real quickly. Ask her what she's doing with that, like how she did that. You know, how we do that? Nogla reference. Honestly, someday I hope I get to do a video with those guys. They are hilarious. There we go. One more. I pretty much got to level up my fishing. I know there's another flesh match watch. Oh, flesh mech watching you with me, but I can't prove it. Honestly, I think my worst fear is I get bot raided. Like that's always a pain. I've had that happen to me so many times. I've pretty much been decorating for Christmas, but the problem is I need help because I don't know how to resuction the suction cups for the window stuff, and I also don't know how to do a few other things too. Like, oh, there we go. Got multiple woolen cloths and potions. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how to resuction the suction cups or anything. There he is, there's Bingles. Finally, dang, found him.
My, you're a tall one.
Yeah, I'm a little cannibalistic when mad too. Not my fault when I get mad because someone's being annoying. Those arms start looking like drumsticks. Yeah, I want to make some sweet potato fries later on when I'm taking an intermission break. Either that or maybe a mashed sweet potato. I got a few of them just sitting around, so I'm gonna do some stuff with them for a bit. Right now I'm actually doing all these quests because I just need to finish up the lock real quickly. I mean, it depends on the bite, too. Like, if it's a playful bite or not. Like, playful bite doesn't leave any mark. Usually, it's more gums than teeth, and you usually know how to avoid it. But, like, it's not like a bar fight bite, where, like, you're trying to rip the dude's flesh clean off his body. Because he's got you in a headlock. Like a playful nibble is fine. But it's usually better to, like, practice a bit more. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Believe it or not, a human jaw can actually tear flesh off in a fight. And I know this because I got into so many scraps when I was young because people trying to freaking moitorize me. To the point where I did learn how to actually do damage with my teeth in a fight, because anything goes when someone's trying to kill me. Stamina and agility. Oh. Agility and spirit. I'm gonna keep the one I got and then I'll disenchant that in a few moments. Oh yeah, so the way I grew up fighting for my life. Let's see, when I wasn't even 10 at that point. My parents were still together. I was probably like 4. My family rented out a bobcat, dug out the side yard. I fell in, and then they tried to bury me alive. I had to find my way out of that. Or there was a time I got dropped in the middle of a farmer's field, you know, an extra angry hillbilly with a shotgun. You know, the poster child for gun control. Drunk, angry, and pissed off at the world. And crazy old redneck sees a child in his field, immediately comes running with a firearm and thinks that, you know, that's a smart move. Oh, yeah. My parents were not the best teachers, but I learned real quickly how to completely cut off someone's breathing without, you know, fatally ending them with a well-placed hit. Don't know how many 6-year-olds get to learn that, but playing innocent until you can freaking just karate chop someone's throat, you know? Yeah, I learned real quickly that I could use my teeth in a fight by the time I was 9. Actually, in more recent years, I learned how to treat a bullet wound and how to remove it from a body, usually. You need to, like, treat one fast and on-site, and you can't wait for EMS. Hospital bills expensive. Now, that's more just, like, growing up reckless. Now, do I blame my family? Not really. And that's only because they actually watch my videos and then they complain afterwards when I talk about this stuff, but, you know. What can you do? Life goes on. If there's one thing I learned, it's how to survive. I learned real quickly, too. My dad was a good man. It was mostly my mom that put me in danger. Avidly. She's made up for it over the years, though. You know, she's really tried to make up for it, at least. And that I can genuinely say. All the stuff I can genuinely say. I just don't like how my family sees my videos and they complain about me talking about this stuff. Like it ain't your place to even complain. Like, no, the pork chops I made last night are all gone. Is this what I get for stealing his lunch last month? Sounds like it. I'm actually making 4 garlic chicken breasts right now. So they got parsley, flour, and I put some garlic on them and just kind of covered them. I finally figured out how to make some use out of that no stick stuff. It's kind of been sitting in my places the whole time, not really doing anything. This will look to be good. I gotta kill some skull thumpers. You know, I didn't see the T the first time I was fighting these guys. I was calling them... I couldn't say their name, but remove the T from thumper and put skull in front of that, and that's what I thought they were called for a little bit. So, a skull thumper without a T. I pretty much thought that was their name for a little bit. I think I'd spent too much time on certain sites. Okay, so so these guys are called skull thumpers, as you can see. You can see the name, Stone Splitter Skull Thumper. When I first saw them, I didn't see the T. So I thought these guys were not skull thumpers, I thought they were skull, you know. Well, Thumper without the T is Humper. Yeah, I thought they were. I thought that was their name. Skull up. You know. So, bit of an oopsies on my part there. Bone snappers. I mean, I was thinking, oh, kinky, but you know. Oh, it did? Grab this. Yeah, I'm looking for the skull thumpers. Need 2 more. There they are. Come here, you little bastards. Yeah, you little monsters. You know what I'm sad about? The area near me doesn't sell fresh green beans. I miss fresh green beans. So back in my home state, that's what the grocery store always sold. I got some when I was visiting. So the grocery store in my home state always sold like fresh green beans. Not the frozen stuff, not the canned stuff, just fill up a bag, get it weighed, done. When I get ready to move again, I need to ask the girl if they're... Actually, I might just walk into a random grocery store and just look around. And see if it's something that I can really understand or not. That might paint a little bit of a target on my back, considering that there are a few people that don't like me. That want me dead, but also they're evil people, so I mean... They can try. The end result will be the same as it's always been. Maybe with a little bit less blacking out. Considering I've gotten a lot stronger since the last time I met them. Before, my only drawback was I'd black out and just go wild randomly. Be like trying to fight a raging bull.
What can I...
The finest wares in the land.
Lock frenzy fish.
See you soon. What can I do for you?
Go, there we go. Sell that, sell that. That. This. Those. Sell the haunch. Sell you. Sell you. Actually, no, I'm keeping you around because I'll be using you momentarily. There we go. That. This. No limited time pull, but that's okay.
Safe travels.
Yeah, I'm a durable son of a gun. I first figured out how durable I was when I got domed. Point blank. I believe I was 9 at that point. Survived that, and, you know, I don't really like talking about it too much, but I learned
What's on
something
your
that day.
mind?
You'll have a
Keep
better
your feet
time
on the
trying to
ground.
beat a bull moose with a knife than you'll have killing me. You'll have an easier time doing that. Because I'm stubborn and I don't go down. Just not quietly. I'm more likely to take the MRFer with me, if anything.
Great.
I'll take him with me before I go down without a fight.
What's
Yeah, I'm a little crazy.
What can I get?
But who
for you
ain't
today?
nowadays?
Hello.
8-slot bag. You know, I could go to Stormwind and get some 10-slot ones. Let me see. Where can I get some other bags? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to first buy my Hearthstone here. Alright. Make this in your home. Alright, cool. Now we're going to go turn in. And then we're going to figure out... We have to go get some more potions. So the one we have to grab from isn't Stranglethorn. So we'll either need to go there... Because we can't get it anywhere else. We have to either go to Stranglethorn, Arathi, Uma, Broken... So, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm going from reading the zones to reading the names. So I have to go to Deathless, Hillsbrad, Alterac, Dustswallow, Arathi, or Stranglethorn. Those are the only areas to get anything. Because I need my next level potions, which are at level 21 for Self-Founded. But yeah, I'm a good person now. Back in the day, I didn't realize what I did was bad. Yep, words, and more words. But yeah, back in the day, I didn't know right from wrong. I've learned more now that I'm older. Especially since I've started to observe people that are an actual positive influence, started to just mimic what they do. That's kind of how I learned. I learned to mimic. I only did what I saw, and I don't see that as a justifiable excuse, but I will say that was not the best way for me to learn. I will admit that. I probably could have found more, though I was young and stupid. Now I'm old and stupid. It's like that joke. After many years of being young and poor, I'm no longer young. Honestly, I'd like to find a way to turn something into a mimic IRL. I feel like that'd be far more funny. There it is. I knew he was around here. He thought he was sneaky, didn't he?
Well,
There we go. "30 seconds till the oven's done." Alright, guys. I'm gonna pause real quickly. I'll be right back, because I'm gonna go pull that out the oven. Because I gotta put it in a glass tray for later tonight. Hello? You hear the fire alarms? Hold on, I gotta go shovel off my front porch again. Give me a sec. I don't want the snowplow taking out my stoop again. I am still a firm advocate for flamethrower snow removal. But sadly, this is a wooden building and a wooden porch. For this, it won't work. The other thing I was advocating for it would work. Alright, closing door.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Because we no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Whew. About the flamethrower or about the fire alarm being too close to my kitchen oven? Or both? Guild. A 44 paladin. Um. Yeah. Shocked. Seeing your level. Ocean breeze. Something from my trip to my home states. I think I think we are good. We a 44. We got a 44. So pretty much I suck at every job that I do. And I always wanted to make people smile and make videos. And I like video games, so I just figured, why not? Originally, I would just try to make like World of Warcraft videos, but then I got into Neverwinter for a bit. Same. I'm just hunting my targets right now. But yeah, that was originally my thingy. Plus, it was just something really fun to do in my downtime. More in recent years, I've been trying to figure out how to do more charity stuff. Especially since, like, you know, so many people are affected by so many horrible diseases that are just produced from just bad stuff outright, like you know, cancer. It's horrible. I lost my grandmother to it recently. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't even notice. We'll grab my vanish very soon. There's the blasting caps I need. That'll be nice. Drinking, buffing. I just noticed my health. Alright, Cursed Forge, because all my mods seem to be outdated, it seems. Not my mods, but my add-ons. You don't get to heal. But yeah, I think my major thing is I just want to make people smile. I like being, well, I like feeling useful in the end. And if I make someone smile, I'd say that's pretty useful, considering how bad chronic depression can be. I used to watch people like the Vanos crew because I suffered from chronic depression constantly when I was a teenager. Oh my D. Pop up an add-on and just nearly got bent over. We need one more, right? I'm gonna have to restart my game in a few seconds.
Yeah!
All right. All right, hold on. All right, we're going to moitorize a few gators just to quickly do that. I'm down for both. I'm even doing great quests. That's how like dedicated I am. I never do great quests usually. Nice. 3 more kills. Um.
Yeah!
3 shamans and we set. Did a bit of an uh-oh there. Whoops. Oh well. Oh. Ring a ding ding, baby. And he's done. Got him. On my way to turn in, then on my way. Wait, he died? Mm-hmm. 3 quests for turn-in.
Can I help you?
Board Patsies. Merp indeed, my friend. Just had a duel with a shark in Subnautica. It was a draw. I kicked him out of my way for being an annoyance. Cool. The chicken actually tasted really good. I'm actually proud of how good I did. Normally I put it at 425, but I did it just at 400 this time. Because I wanted something good that wouldn't burn too much. Actually, I can disenchant these real quickly. Ooh. I'm glad our teammate didn't die.
What's happening?
Great to meet you. See you soon. Safe travels.
I chose... Since I can't have anyone enchant my gear, has skinning, since lots of quests are skinnable mobs. Easy vendor gold for bags, pots, and stuff. For bags, pots, and stuff.
Go.
help?
I'm very meticulous when
Farewell.
choosing everything. Alright. Alright, on my way to FP. Oh yeah. More kills. More loot. More kills. More EXP. More kills. More fun. More fun. Don't wanna die, lol. More kills. Less risk. Anything to add? I have my
How are you?
ooh. Nice.
Look.
Alright, on my way to DM now. I got have
What's on your mind? What's your back? How are you?
I should also. Whew. I'm in my kitchen. I'm working my way through a minefield right now. Alright, there we go. Sorry guys, I'm pulling some dishes out the sink. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, drying my hand. I gotta neaten up this kitchen a little bit. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna move these lights here. Move this here. Move this to the side as well. Try and give myself a little bit more of a clear walking path. Shit! I'm going to freaking beat his head like a bongo for flaking. I hate people that flake. I tripped on the train thingy. Ow. Ow! I'm grabbing a shaver in a few minutes.
Do for you.
Alright. Garrote. Sinister Strike. Extract. and vanish. I'm going to get my clippers and just shave up my facial hair right fast.
Need help?
Sorry about that. I gave myself a little upper lip shave just so I could stop feeling my facial hair in my mouth every time. Alright, back. Yeah, I've been with 3 of these people in dungeons before. Is what good? Is what good? Sorry, I'm a little lost. I zoned out for a little bit. Yeah, I'm very careful. 'Cause I don't know if I've angered these people in any way. I don't think I have. That immediately had me on alert. Let's do a murder. Edwin Van Cleef murder. All good.
Do violence.
Where do I go for other buffs under Soul of Iron? Choose violence, it's more fun. You mook. Age wrong. Here. Yeah, I think this is like a learning curve. Since they're gold dragons. That's because they're elite and rare. Elite. If I just showed them something new. Yep. My teammates nearly got me murdered. I was trying to show them the rares. But at least they know now to at least look. Like, now I just taught 4 people. Maybe they just have similar names to the people like I've dungeoned with before. Oh, I'm good. I did all questions. Oh no, you're fine. Sorry, I'm just super focused because this is an area where I've died before. That was me. I wasn't being careful. Warriors first go. But you're fine, Arthur. I'm actually happy having you in the streams usually. It's always a breath of fresh air to have a returning viewer. And just have someone to talk with while I'm doing things. I know I get a little distracted, but that's mostly just because I'm trying not to die. It's very dangerous, especially since it's permadeath. Alright. We got this. Oof. Not gonna lie, that was not 100% on purpose. You're fine. I'm just having fun.
Frankly, read for your heads.
Stop yanking his hog, man. No, I haven't even got my lock picking yet. Stuff yet. The last one I have to do is at the human village. Flip. Low IQ warrior. You're the warrior. You're supposed to be the lead. You're the tank. wanna climb. Wanna climb the tower. I'm gonna say the day I become a dad is gonna be the happiest day of my damn life. Bar none. Sounds good. Sorry if that's random. I'm watching a show on my second monitor and it's really wholesome.
I'm gonna fall asleep soon.
Why not? Nice. Let's see. Oh, I got company coming. Crap. I wasn't expecting a guest. Harry Potter! Avada Kedavra! Alright, we killed Harry Potter. You're a wizard. I'm a what? I got company coming.
Check out that noise. We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders! To improvise. Now you're making me angry.
Corner pull. It's Tank's first time tanking. Grats. Did he loot it? Oh, cool. I got both.
Wake up.
Hey, welcome back, Arthur. Sorry about that. Rat. Roll through a hole. he was like, "What you call me?" He was like, "What you call me?" He ran. Hey Siri, how do you spell psycho? Uh-oh. Someone just crash outside? Nope, we're good. Okay, I thought I was about to have to go administer someone medical. I got company. Shit. Give me a minute. Bro. Oh, scheiße. Alright. War Slut needs to wrap it up. Like, seriously. What's he doing? Need. Good. No dur. Cook him before I cook you, dwarf. Make a half stack of ribs.
Enemy challenge.
Alright, did a little bit of damage there. Alright, kill the ads like they want. Alright. Okay.